in a song? Do you remember that? You don't? I do. It was an old Prince song, and I heard "Fuck You" on one of Prince's cuts, and I was like, "Oh my!" Yeah, no, he said "fuck." No. But what I'm trying to say is, when I heard it, I was like, "Ooh, oh my God!" It was like fucking ear porn. Like, I can't believe I'm listening to this bullshit.
You felt like your ears just got right
exactly.
before your ass.
I was scared that my mom heard it. You know what I mean? I was like, my mom's going to come in and take my Prince album. You know what I mean? Now, you got motherfuckers on the fucking radio. Suck my dick, ride my cock, motherfucking and a bitch on lock. I fucking do it. And I'm like, he didn't even say anything but fuck. You know? Like, for an hour and a half, all he said was fuck. And I was, and people, okay, just to prove this, that this really happened at the party a couple weeks ago, someone fucking decided they were going to switch DJs. And they got up there and put their phone on and put it on the fucking big speakers. And this is what I hear. I want you to ride my cock, ride my cock, ride my cock.
No, that was an actual request.
Oh,
he was talking to a chick.
I didn't know all this stuff. No, you were there. You were there, right? You were there. Now, I fucking, and me, I do this. I'm a Chorizo brother. I should not be offended, right? So I turn around, and I'm like, hey, man, somebody fucking shut that shit off. Who did that? No. It was the 15-year-old daughters that were there for the party, and they fucking did it. 15-year-old white girls walked up, and they were like, and they were ass dropping by the pool, and I'm like, what the? I was offended. I was. I can't even fucking believe that. Like, even when I say it, I feel old. Like, I should, like, but I was offended. I was like, that's fucked up, man. We got. And I yelled at one of my kids, and I said, "Hey, man, fucking turn that shit off, dude." He's like, here's the fucked up thing. My kid, and not the smart one either.
As if you had a smart one.
Joseph, dude, is smart. Okay, all right. And Kyle, that's what I'm saying. Kyle's smart. Like, Kyle. He's my oldest. Like, he looks at shit and he was like, yeah, I could fucking do it. But, you know, he's still got some fucking issues. But
they're smart.
Joseph,
they just keep listening to him.
Yeah, Joseph is fucking on it, though. He knows his shit. Now, the other one is a drummer in a band. That ought to show you what I'm fucking dealing with on an everyday basis, okay? So check this out. I tell him, hey, what the fuck? And he goes, I can't even fucking believe those little bitches are playing those songs. And it didn't even hit me till after he said it. I was like, that was very offensive. Yeah. So he goes, Bob! Oh, Bob. So the Bobster's here. I like it. I like it. Just as long as you don't have the RV, cocksucker. Yeah, so remember, audience out there who's listening to us on the radio, that we are doing a live shout out from Bigshotz in Lancaster, California. So we got friends coming in, drinking with us, having a good time. So back to the story. So I tell him, turn that shit off. And he goes and he unplugs it and he turns it off. And he tells the girls, he's like, hey, you know what? We got parents here. We got older people. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? You playing that shit? And the girls were like, move over, bitch. Move over. You know, like, they didn't want to hear it. And I just think that it's a different age and time. And if we send somebody over there to those countries that don't think like this, like, give them, like, fucking, you know, like 1,200 of our fucking, you know, Kim Kardashians and fucking, you know, and fucking, these are fucking rappers and shit like that, you know.
Try Kanye West.
Yeah, you know.
Send him over there.
Yeah, just say,
Kim and Kanye.
Let
That's
Kanye
it.
go over there and be like, well, I thought it was this and I thought it was that, but then I woke up and I knew I was black. You know, that they're dude, the old, like, Afghani and all those people that think, like, you know, like, oh, I must, they're going to fucking shoot themselves, dude. We won't even have to they'll be like, I cannot believe what is happening to my family. Fuck, you know, I must be with Allah. That's it. It's over. It's fucking done. You know? We don't have to fucking drop no bombs. We don't have to fucking, you know, just go over there and fucking annihilate them with U.S. fucking, you know, currency. You know? Like, you know? Make a fucking VCR more important than fucking praying. You know? If we do that shit, we're fucking there. That's what started it.
No. You can't do that. I mean, I get what you're saying. Fuck them up mentally. But you know what's going to happen? Now you're going to have a whole nother country full of douchebags. So, I mean, I get what you're saying. We fuck them up like that, but we're just fucking ourselves. That's it. So I wouldn't even try that.
Wow, that was really heavy, dude. I did not expect that from you.
Yeah. You know,
I thought you'd go over there and try to be like the douchebag king.
You know, next thing you know, you're going to have fucking Pete's coffee and tea all over the fucking place. Starbucks, you know. But, see, here's my question about that side of the world. Okay. If anybody's ever been to church, you find out that side of the world is where, you know, it all started.
Good start, right.
So if they had like a fucking 2,000-year start on us, why are they so fucking far behind?
Well, because...
I mean, if that's where it
Good point.
supposedly started...
Good point. He's getting a hand clap.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
I mean, they get earthquakes, fucking typhoons. They get those fucking rogue waves that come out of fucking nowhere. God really hates that side of the world, I think.
I don't think... I don't think God... See... No, but see, there's some smart motherfuckers.
And that's what I'm saying, though. But like, they say, evolution. Okay, well, shouldn't they have evolved with a 2,000-year head start?
You got it. Like, here's the thing, and here's where I think we're fucked up because we're fucked up. All those people that believe that way, and then you got America who believes, you know, the other way.
That God's an American.
Well, I mean, no, God.
He's an American.
Jesus drives a Chevy truck. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa, you fucking racist? What? I'm just kidding. Did you see him? Yeah. I'm all, hey, fucking whoa, racist. He's all, hey, no, I'm just kidding, Bob. Calm down. Calm fucking down, okay? Yeah. No. Yeah. You know what? I'm just saying, I think we have lost our fucking common sense. Everybody. That's
a long time ago. That's been happened.
It's because... It's either you got to think fucking totally fucked up or totally fucked up the other way. You know, like when I hear some liberals, when I hear liberals talk, because we're very liberal, but then when I hear somebody
fucking liberal,
talk,
not me.
Well, you're just dumb.
I know. I'm just an asshole. Listen.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. Okay, fucking 50, 60 years ago. You think these assholes would have been allowed to run around on television cutting fucking people's heads off? No. Our grandfathers would have fucking stormed the beaches, which, by the way, the whole country's a beach. But they would have fucking stormed the beaches and gotten rid of that shit a long time ago. See, the problem is that back in the day, 19-year-olds were off overseas fighting wars. Today, 19-year-olds are looking for their fucking safe space at the nearest Starbucks. Well, that's the difference.
Okay, here's where you're wrong. The reason 19-year-olds and our grandfather's day and all that shit, the reason they always did that shit. They've done this shit forever. Uh-huh. The only difference is this is the first time that other fuckers has gone, oh, because our grandfathers went like this. They're killing people. They're cutting people's heads off. Well, fuck it. Don't go over there. You know, fuck them. Let them do whatever they want in their country. You know, but a lot of those countries have done that shit for a long fucking time. You know,
yeah,
and no one's giving a fuck.
Now
you see it on the internet, and you go, "Oh fuck, we got to do something about it."
Speaking of which,
you
heard about all the shit going down in London?
Yes,
that's the new spot not to go.
Hey, dude.
I don't get that. Like all of a sudden. Now,
I don't.
did
This is some crazy
you see
shit.
the guy that ran over the Muslims? I'm not talking shit about like I get it. Not all Muslims are bad
Right.
Muslims. Blah 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 blah.
Right.
But you gotta admit that was pretty fucking
He
funny.
took
dude.
him the fuck out, dude. He took him. And if you listen to that tape, you'll hear somebody in the back go like, "What is he going to do? Run us over?" Like, boom, 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 boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look.
yeah. That was great, really.
Look, I don't have anything against protesters. You want to protest, you want to fucking make your... Go ahead. But don't fucking stand in the middle of the street, dude. Don't get run over.
No, they weren't
Don't-
protesters.
No, I'm just saying. But
They
these
were
fuckers-
coming out of their, what is it, church, I guess you could call it?
I don't know.
What do Muslims have? Temple?
The temple.
Mosque. There we go.
Yeah.
Mosque. There we go. Yeah. So
Yeah.
they were just coming out of their mosque. But see, here's the thing. I just found this out today.
Oh,
Thanks
that's
to-
not the one I saw. The
They-
one I saw, these guys were in the street in London, and they're fucking like yelling at this car.
Oh, fuck.
And they're fucking like in the street, and they're like, "Fuck you! What are you gonna do? Run us over?" Boom.
Well,
And-
I've done
yeah.
that before.
Yeah.
I mean, you remember when the Raiders went to the Super Bowl? And when
That's
they
my
lost,
brother.
When they lost.
comparing the world.
Well, no.
the
I'm
Raiders
just saying.
went to the Super Bowl.
I run those people over. That's what I do. You know, I'm not afraid. You know, like they say, "Oh, you can't run them over." Yeah, you fucking can. That's
Yeah.
why God invented the gas pedal.
That's
Okay?
why you're in our way.
That's why that happens. So you
Oh,
can step on
my
the gas,
God.
run those fuckers over. Plain and
Wow.
simple.
Wow, good to see you guys. Got some old friends in the house.
How are you? Hey, how are you?
No, I mean in a good way. Well, okay, so so now, all right. So let's get off that subject because I forgot what the fuck we were talking about. But
You're planning to run over Muslims at the local mosque.
No, that wasn't it. It was close, but it wasn't it. No. You know what? Just everybody has some common fucking sense, okay?
We
You
don't
know?
have common sense anymore. Common sense has
You know?
gone out the window with the invention of Kanye.
I heard something in Vegas the other night. He's like, "This
Don't
guy
touch
was
my
like-
dick?
No, that wasn't me.
Get your hand out of my ass.
No. Come on. What?
I'm waiting for you to start talking again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was waiting for you. A good one.
Go ahead. Trigger.
Okay.
Suck harder.
Yeah, that was it. That was the one. That was the one. High five.
I gotta wait.
High
I
five.
gotta wait.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
timing. You gotta
Yeah.
remember, comedy's
Yeah.
all about timing.
Yeah. No, but I heard somebody in the street said, "Wow, so you can buy hookers and they can just come to your room?"
First of
like-
all, that's been something
No,
that's
no,
been around for a long time.
We know you know, dude.
I'm
we
just
know
saying,
you know.
yeah.
Okay, I know you've been on both ends of that stick. All right. All right?
No
but-
pun intended.
But I'm just saying, like, and then he says to his friend, "Check this out. Do you think you can go and take my family to dinner tonight and I'll call some hookers?" And I thought to myself, see, you're exactly the fucking idiot I'm talking about.
What?
Why the fuck would you have your family with you in Vegas and then you want to do a whore run? You know, no, I get whore runs, dude. I get sometimes you got to make that phone call.
But you don't bring the family
You don't
with
bring
you
your
when you do that.
family?
That's for like a guy's weekend when you want to do that shit, a bachelor party.
Because what if she's a really good hooker and she's using the rubber ducky and the fucking, and then your kid comes and puts his mouth on it, wants to take it to the pool.
Well,
you
here's
know?
the question. Check this out.
You know what I'm saying?
What
Uses the
if-
coconut oil. Then you got to wonder.
What, hey, by the way, you don't use coconut oil.
Why not?
Well, okay, you know everybody's on the big fucking coconut oil. It's so healthy. It's so good for you. They're using it for cooking, rubbing it on their bodies, and all that shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, hipsters, wrong again. Nope. Turns out that coconut oil is plain and simple, like rubbing beef fat all over your body.
So if
Somebody
your chick-
marketed a long
so
time
if
ago.
your chick puts coconut in her hoo-ha
Yep.
and you're
She's getting ram-fucked by a fucking
right
cow, yeah.
So the harder the harder you do it, like the more it's going to smell like beef.
Pretty much, yeah, yeah. It's just as bad, you know. So go back to
Okay,
olive
wait,
oil,
hold
people.
on. So if we use coconut oil, is there something that we can get to smell like gravy? Because if it's beef and gravy, I'm fucking
going down
I'm
on that,
fucking
eating
in
that shit
all
all
day.
fucking night.
I'm fucking.
Yeah.
I'll lose weight. I'll lose weight. We'll lose weight fucking, and it still sounds like a fucking you ate a pork sandwich, right? That's a fucking beautiful thing. I'm not. There's a fucking Arthur Fonzarelli's dad who wants to fucking chime in. This motherfucker.
What the fuck were we talking about again?
So, anyways, here's what I was going to talk about. We have some friends in here tonight, and
where are
not
we?
Really, we are at Bigshotz, and let me just tell you, we love
Keep
Bigshotz.
going.
Bigshotz is one of our favorite fucking places. Oh, by the way, cocksuckers, who won the Corvette? You're a liar. You're a liar. Who won the Corvette? Tammy. Tammy. No shit. She won the Corvette. Damn. Wow.
You know, that explains
Wow,
why
that-
it's still sitting out there.
Yeah. No, because that was the thing. I walked out and I saw the Corvette. And
I knew it was a hoax.
I was like, oh, shit. Well, I wonder what happened, you know? But, yeah, so Tammy won the fucking Corvette. Wow.
And in case you're wondering, we are at Bigshotz Bar and Grill, 227 West Pillsbury Street, Lancaster, California. Cross streets of Trevor and Jay. Be sure and check them out at www.bigshotsbar.com. Who the fuck still types www?
I don't know. I really do. I don't even know what WW. I thought it was a fucking wrestling federation when I fucking, yeah.
Be sure to stop by for
Worldwide
two.
what? And then it makes so much fucking sense. I was like, the first time I ever heard it is like, you got to type www. I was like, well, are we fucking wrestlers?
Do you
What are we
remember
doing?
when you had
man?
to type HTTPS?
What? Yeah, I don't fuck.
And yeah, you got to say hi to all those guys out
Yeah.
there. Dave,
Well,
Eddie.
well, check this out. What I was telling you guys was, is there any time that it's okay to be fake? And I mean, like, are we getting to a point?
When you're trying to get laid, we're all fake when you're trying to get laid.
No, but that's not what I'm talking about. Like fake titties, now they got fake asses, now they got fake fucking. Like every fucking thing is fake. You can fucking get. And to me, it's like, it's getting to the point where everything's fucking fake. Why can't we just fuck like we used to? What if you got small titties, you got small titties, use the small titties.
No.
If you got big titties, use the big titties. Like what?
You're
like,
missing the point of all of this.
Okay, hit me with the point.
Perfection.
Pride, baby.
Somehow, some way,
Fucking
we
pizza
all
was delicious. I just
want
wanted
to be
say that.
perfect.
Right. But what I'm saying is,
And we live in a time and an era where if you don't like something about yourself,
Right.
if you've got that, you know, I don't like the way, you can get it fixed.
right.
And if you don't have the money for it, did you know that you could put that shit on layaway?
Put that shit on
You
layaway.
can put your titties on layaway. You certainly
the
can.
fuck?
Yep.
How do you put titties on layaway?
You want to go see Dr. Campano? And
You gotta buy one. like look at my titty. It was amazing. You know.
yeah. And if you're smart about it, you'll start a GoFundMe account.
Okay. Well,
You start a GoFundMe account, you know. You say
I'm pretty
that you're,
sure.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure we have a good friend of ours, Bob. I'm pretty sure if Bob bought tits, he wouldn't fucking leave his house. I think he would be on the fucking couch. You got man boobs now.
See, what I
Now-
did was when my girl asked me, hey, I want to get bigger tits. Would you buy them? And I said, yes. I went over and I bought the implants and brought them home.
Yeah, you
And said,
were-
here
yeah.
you go, sweetheart.
He really did that.
Here they go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His girl wanted implants, so he bought the implants and brought them home. And he's all, here you go. Yeah. What a dick.
There you
But,
go.
now, see, I like chicks with huge tits. Like Elizabeth Starr, who just is actually under the knife right now. She's having an operation, and she's 54 double G, and her waist is 0. So she's fucking like, it looks like she has a fucking VW bug on her chest, you know? 2 of them, you know? What? She's out for tonight, but she'll be back next week. So, yeah, and for those of you that are
Taylor is on
Taylor
vacation
is on vacation
somewhere.
right now, and she's having a great time. And we love you, Taylor. We love you.
You know
And,
she's stressed
producer
out by
Dave.
a pool getting fucked right now.
So, okay. So is there a time, like, would you be mad? Think about it. Would you be mad if you found out that the guy you've been sleeping with for a year has a fake dick, or the girl you've been sleeping with has ass implants?
Why does that upset you so much?
Can say that again?
No, they had implants.
I don't know. I don't know if you can remove it. I'm not into fake dicks. Oh my God. I'm not into fake dicks, Arthur Fonzarelli. Calm down, okay?
Hey. There's a new question for you. If you could detach your dick, what would you do with it?
I'd probably lose it. I'll be honest with you. I would lose my dick like 5-6 times
There
a day.
we go.
I mean, I'm one of those guys. I'm the fucking guy that they...
Baby,
Wait,
have you
hold on.
seen where I did with my dick
Hey,
again?
check this out. Let me just tell you this, okay? When we're at a business meeting, who do the cards go to?
To me.
Okay, and why?
Because you lose them.
I will fucking lose them by the time we leave the building. Am I right?
But, I mean, how could you lose your
I don't
dick?
know. Don't ask me how it fucking... It's magic, dude.
I mean, the
I'm
only
just saying.
time you'd really have to take it off is after sex to wash off the crabs.
No, but like... Okay, check this out. Like, if we were doing a Chorizo Brothers... If we were doing a Chorizo Brothers, like, single fucking orgy... Like, remember the orgy we did up in Vegas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we hosted an orgy, and we went... And we actually hosted the orgy while everybody's having sex. We're walking around the floor, and we're like, hey, how you doing? Whoa, that's a big... Whoa! That's... Okay. All right. So, we're hosting shit, and we're making jokes, and... We actually got kicked out of one orgy because we were making people laugh and they couldn't fuck. So they were like, "Get the fuck out!" And we're like, "Okay, sorry." We're like, "Okay, sorry," But yeah, I guess apparently it's hard to fuck when you're being called a little bear. Like, you look like a little bear. You are so cute. That's a big penis for a little bear. And then the guy was like, "Dude, I'm trying to fuck." I'm like, "Oh, sorry. All right, trying to be funny, motherfucker." Okay, but anyways, so. When we're doing that, it is really hard sometimes to focus on anything else because everyone's having sex. But if I didn't have my penis on me that night, I wouldn't get in trouble. So I would leave my penis in a bag at the hotel. And then some bitch would throw it out and think it was trash. The maid would fucking be like, and then I'd be penisless. And then it'd be fucked up. And then I'd have to explain to then I got to tell my wife, no, I fucking didn't leave it with the chick. It fucking was in a bag. And the fucking maid fucking threw it out. And oh, see? And then a dog.
Well, see, now here's the other question.
It would have to be screwing on.
With the detachable penis, or no, maybe it has a clip like the microphones. 3-prong.
Ooh. But you know what?
Here's the question, though. Here's the real question. Because they're detachable, that makes them interchangeable.
Oh, fuck.
So you could literally go to Amazon, and they'll drone you a fucking a dick.
So basically,
You
could
could
like
leave it with her
Hi,
as a gift.
how you doing?
Here's something to remember me by.
My name's. Oh shit! Wait, hold on. Hi, how you doing? I've come. You can take detachable penis wherever you go.
Well, see now, and there's the other question.
Wow.
Would you like? Because they come in all different shapes and sizes.
Right.
So the question is, do you go outrageous? Do you go average? Or if you're going for a jog, do you get a smaller one so it's not flapping against your thighs?
I think. I think to me, you get a suitcase full of shit and you just fucking have it ready on fucking demand.
And here's the question.
So
depending on how much you like the girl,
right?
Would that determine what size she's gonna get? Like if you she's just fucking but you're gonna fuck her. Regardless,
right.
But you just fucking would you put on a small one out of spite?
No. Yeah, I don't. I don't see that he's been working with a small dick for a long time, so he gets all this anger. You got to let it,
It's small, but it's wide. It's like a can of tuna.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to hit the G spot, but I'm going to rip up your walls trying.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah. But so I think you could have like your wife's penis, like this is strictly for my wife. I only use that
There
penis.
you go.
Right?
The black one, right?
And I would be like, honey, this is totally yours.
It's the black one,
no one
right?
touch it. The black one. Yeah. And it says
This one's for you, baby.
yeah. It says Master Blaster on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you have then you have the average hoe, like you go and you have a plethora,
Oh,
You-
see,
you-
there
you
it is.
have a
That's the name of
plethora.
it. Average Joe.
Average Joe.
Yeah.
Average
that's
Joe
for that one,
penis.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I think we make an emphasis on too much fucking shit that has to be fake. We have to fucking, you have, like I said, I love big tits. I love big tits. Man, like Elizabeth, I love you. You know I do. 54 double G's. Oh my God, they're amazing. And yeah, 54 double G's. And she's a zero waist. So her waist is this big. And she's like huge, right? But here's the thing with the whole thing with big tits is that when you have a chick with big tits, I think guys love them, guys dig it, but women judge other women more harshly than men judge women with big tits. Yeah, we love big tits, and we're like, hey, we love big tits. But when you see, because I've been with Elizabeth when we're walking in the store at Vaughn's and we're getting something, and women just walk by her and like, fucking whore, and I'm like, oh shit,
That's because women don't support their own.
Guys wouldn't do that. Would guys do that? Like, if you saw.
So if you're standing at the gym and some dude comes by with a swinging fucking dick, you're not going to go, what an asshole.
Well, no, but okay. Well, now here's the thing. Okay,
no. Look, the difference is that women, they wear shirts, and theirs are up here and out, and you can see them.
See them. Yeah.
Men aren't walking around in fucking Speedos, fucking showing off their fucking junk.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Okay,
here's the
now,
thing.
if that happened, then it would.
Do you remember?
There you go.
Wait, do you
But
remember?
it would probably be the same thing if guys walked around.
Okay, now
in outfits where.
But here's my point. Here's my point. We got some good friends that were really, really good friends with Johnny Watt. Okay, John Holmes. All right, they were really good friends with John Holmes. And remember what Seika was telling us about, like some of the stories, and we got some other friends that grew up with him and knew him, and John Holmes, guys would pay John Holmes, like a group of dudes would pay John Holmes to fucking like come in to their party and pull out their dicks. Like, with their wives and their friends, and like, hey, we're having a birthday party tonight. Hey, John, can you come by? And we'll give you fucking $500. And John would be like, okay. And he would go into these parties, whip out his shit, and fucking people would be like, wow, amazing. Now, I don't really see any chicks doing that. Like, hey, you got 54 double G's? Come and show them to my husband. They're going to be like, fuck that whore. Until they know them. And
that proves my point. See, that women don't support their own.
Oh, I agree. I think they're a little more vicious than we are.
Yeah.
But like, I'm just saying, I think women are a little bit more vicious. I think, like anytime I tell people I know you're not going to believe this, but a lot of people come to me for sexual advice. Okay, so
You mean masturbation advice.
right.
Yeah.
And so
Sorry, hold it on. What is it?
everybody always tells me, like, and a million couples always tell me, I want to have a threesome. Yes, you can.
Ooh, depends on the time of year.
Well, okay, let me ask you this. Not only the time of year, because if there's a sandstorm in Siberia, I'm not pulling shit out, okay? I don't want to get pelted by anybody, But here's the thing. I think in Siberia, a man could probably pull his dick out, but women could not pull her tits out.
But you got to be careful.
Am I right? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
yeah, I believe, if I've got my geography correct, Siberia is within a vicinity of Chernobyl. So if you whip it out, you could get dick radiation.
Oh my God! Can you imagine getting dick radiation? What if it was good?
And then now it's
what
it's
if
a
you got
fucking mutant dick.
What if you got a mutant dick from Siberia, Chernobyl?
Now you got a fucking mutant dick that looks like a fucking wishbone.
Thank you for that. You just
women
made the
at
show
once.
10 times better. That man right there. I don't know who he was,
Okay,
but
real quick.
I think he might be
Now-
your
now
father.
check this out,
But
this out.
Anyway, so I'm just saying, if you had a Chernobyl dick, I'm pretty sure you could make a living.
But well, hold on. That's
No,
the
no,
question.
no.
What did
Hold
you
on, hold on.
imagine
Can
when
you
I said the
imagine-
word mutant dick? What was the picture that was in your head?
a lime green, fucking huge 12-pound on
Like
each
a
side
Ninja
of
Turtle.
cock. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I thought like mutated kind of radiation dick. Now it looks like a wishbone, pleasing two women at the same time.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, I'm just telling. I'd be
corkscrew,
on the X Factor like a motherfucker. I would be on X Factor like. And can you imagine?
It's a corkscrew, like a pig's tail.
Can you imagine fucking Simon when you go on fucking the X Factor and Simon, because Simon's such a fucking prick, right? So you got Simon and he's like, okay, next, and what is, may I ask, is your talent? I got something for you, Simon. Okay.
Pull out your wishbone dick.
But first of all, Simon, you and the bitches are going to have to back up a little bit. All right? And he pulls out his mutant cock. I think you're going to get a thunderous fucking applause. I really do. I think, right? You're going to, and I think Howie Mandel might not touch it, but he's fucking hitting the button. And he's going, you know what? You're fucking through. He's going to fist pump the cock? I don't know, dude. Maybe with a rag on, but I don't know. So that's what I was. That's where he makes the decision. So we kind of skipped news, but here's
You want
the thing.
some news? You want some news? Our very own Lancaster Jethawks have just clinched the first half of the season.
Wow.
Yes.
Don't they do that every season?
No.
Oh.
You know what? And the trend was for a little while they were only doing it in even years. I don't know if anybody else noticed that.
Right.
Yeah. So, and now we're Colorado Rockies affiliates, and so I guess we're switching over to even or odd.
We're switching over to winning.
Odd numbers
I
now.
like it.
Yeah.
I like
So
it.
we clinched the first half. We're in the playoffs. And if you are here in the city of Lancaster, I highly recommend that you go down there, rock the hawk, get your tickets.
Well, check this out. Friday night, the Fulcos, our friends from the fabulous Fulcos, the family band.
Who?
Dick. Anyway, the family band, the Fulcos.
Don't they have a website?
From Lancaster will be at Jethawks this Friday.
This Friday.
At 9 o'clock? Performing after the game.
And it's Friday, so it's fireworks
It's
night
fireworks
as
Friday.
well.
So in the what? In the Pilots Pavilion.
For those of you that aren't fancy
Okay,
with that,
so
it means
the Fulco family
Yeah.
will be there, and they're going to be and they're going to be shooting like fireworks behind them.
no.
right?
I think they go on.
Are the during the band playing they're shooting fireworks?
No, it's after.
Oh. Just as long as they're not shooting fireworks at them while they're fucking playing.
That would be hilarious.
Hey, dude. Hey, listen. I just want to say one thing. If you guys shoot that little midget out of anything, I want to be there because that's going to be fucking beautiful. Oh, you're a fucking horrible person. But, so the Fulco family will be at
what's gonna
Jethawks Friday night.
The fireworks
Michael
are going to go. I
Mendoza.
just
Michael Mendoza from
home in
Home in
Haddonfield.
Haddonfield
Yeah.
was here.
Sorry,
And
I got pizza grease. Pizza grease.
pizza grease.
That
Don't
was
worry.
greasy.
Lick your finger.
It was good though. It was really good.
And the boys from same thing. Home in Haddonfield will be playing Saturday night at Bigshotz. Correct? Okay. So 9:00. Okay. So
be
Fuco's
sure
Friday and be sure to come Bigshotz Saturday to see Home in Haddonfield. Yeah, they really are. Thank you, Jim.
Did they
are.
even give that thought?
Dude, you know what? When I first heard Home in Haddonfield, I fucking thought I was going to buy some family fucking furniture, like some home furniture, some furnishings, some fuck. No,
Home
no,
in
you didn't think
Haddonfield.
of it.
It did throw me.
those
I
two.
was like some kind of store.
Home in Haddonfield. I was like, do they have outside furniture? Because we need to buy some for the fucking patio and the pool. I didn't know who the fuck. Yeah.
Exactly. I thought it was like a Pier
But,
1.
you know, it's that because. Oh my God! Shut up! Don't say that. Okay, listen. So when they decided to name the home, I was like, "Are you?" But you know what? Once you meet kind of like Tony is that drunk guitar writer. You know, like
there's a third one.
Yeah, no, Tony. Yeah, he's never here, but Tony.
Yeah,
Tony is that. I write
the guy with the
songs.
beanie.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I write the songs because someone broke my heart, and I'm taking love to a different place. You know, he's that guy. So, but they're a fucking good band, man. They're a good band. They got good shit. So, you know, two of our family bands right there who we fucking love, the Folkos and Home in Haddonfield. Or almost fucking sounds like they're fucking going like on a alien cruise. You know, what ship was it? The Home in Haddonfield.
I really think they sound more like a pottery shop.
A what?
A pottery shop. You know, you go and get like a fucking handcrafted clay pot. One of those stupid hipster stores.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go grab me a Fuco from the Home in Haddonfield.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay. All right. So
So real quick, let's stop
I want to do the
confusing people.
recap.
Real quick. Be sure
Okay.
on Friday to go to the hangar, buy your tickets, check out the Jethawks, watch them play afterwards, stick around, go over to the Pilots Pavilion, watch the Folkos play as they shoot Tyler with fireworks. I'm just kidding. But after that show, there will be fireworks. And then on
That'd be
Saturday,
funny as fuck, though.
come on over to Bigshotz Bar and Grill, 227 West Pillsbury Street, Lancaster, California. And that's on Saturday, right? On Saturday?
That's Saturday. This Saturday.
And come
so
see
Friday, Saturday, at Home in Haddonfield. At
Home in
Bigshotz.
Haddonfield. I think they have a website, don't they? Yeah. Yes.
What
Now
would
was-
that be?
now was
Mike?
that time
Mikey,
to-
you want to come up and here? Come to this one.
Now is that time to plug your band? I'm just saying.
Yeah,
You might wanna
or not
quicker on
because
that.
we're not on a
We're
time
live
fucking
on the
thing,
air,
dude. Right. Fucking quick. Here, come over here. Say
Oh, your number.
What's Home in Haddonfield's website?
The website is penisland.com.
Wait. Hold on.
You
Wait.
guys are like-
Wait.
yeah, you guys
Your
are the
band
fucking-
name is Home in Haydenfield, depending on what part of the country you're from. And your website is what?
It's penisland.com.
Penn Island.
Make sure you spell it out before you type it in.
You should spell it out to them because there's 5 times the pin.
penisland.com.
Penis Island?
Yeah,
Penis Land.
Okay, get the
Penis Land.
Go drink your fucking beer. I don't. It's. You know, I was actually.
Hold on. Is that the real website? Okay. All right. Shit. That's not their website. Do not.
What is the real one, you fucker? Come here.
That's good. That's good.
That was funny, Mike.
Do you have a website?
You can find us on Facebook, though. Home in Haddonfield. We're on Instagram as well.
What kind of shitty fucking band doesn't have a fucking website? Seriously? You know what? I'm going to be a dick and go buy the name and sell it to you.
Your mom would search you're fucking 30 years old, dude. Go over there and drink your beer.
Go.
Fucking worried about his mom. Fucking, you should worry about your wife. Yeah, we all love his wife.
Everybody loves his wife for at least 15
we've all loved
minutes.
his wife. Hey, so I wanted to talk about one of the things we usually talk about at the beginning of the show that we actually didn't talk about at the beginning of the show was what we did. And what did you do last week? Hey, Pedro?
I'm sorry, what?
What did you do last week?
Like, work?
No,
Like-
wow, you cocksucker.
A fucking specific day?
We went to the Tony Bones party. Tony Bones' birthday party.
Oh, yes. I went to the...
And let me tell you, Tony
It was
is crazy.
cause for pause. Pause
Right.
for cause? It
No,
was a dual party. It was
Tony
dual
is
party.
a good friend of ours, and I love you, Tony. We always love you. But
Got
Tony
a hard on
Bones,
for animals.
Tony Bones, this is how cool he is. Every year he throws a birthday party, and he throws it, and while he throws his birthday party, all the proceeds go to animals. Not sexual animals. Don't look at me like that. I know what you meant.
All the
Not
money
sexual-
goes to his sheep farm.
Yeah. So all the porn stars got to come in. They bring food, and they bring what did we bring? What did we bring?
Cat litter, food,
Yeah.
cat beds. I didn't know it was a potluck.
Yeah. It was. We brought toys, but again, we didn't know it was really going on.
We didn't do our
so
research. We took the wrong kind of toys.
We took some vibrators. I don't know if the dogs are going to like them, but their owners are going to fucking melt, But, so it was cool. It was cool. And it was in this little place. Now, let's see who's really from the valley, okay? Let's see who really lived in the valley at one time. All right?
Antelope Valley?
Shut up.
I'm just trying to verify and clarify.
Does anybody
Yeah.
know Star Gardens? You would, you scumbag. Star Gardens
Dude, you
is
went to that
unbelievably.
place? You know that fucking place?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Ugh.
Yeah, we used
There
to.
was an odor coming out of that place that I couldn't
Let
define.
me tell you how much fun we had in that place. Brooke Spencer had the keys to that fucking place. Okay, Brooke Spencer from Bangkok, motherfucking shock. Brooke, if you're listening, I love you, bro. But let me just tell you, he had the keys to lock down that place. The owner would be like, "All right, boys." We're like, "Yeah, okay." And it was a good time. But right next to Star Gardens is a dungeon. It's a swingers little place. And no, it used to be. But
Well, last Thursday when he was there,
it was rainbow bright, motherfucker.
Yeah, it was
okay?
totally fucking gay.
Hey, I was totally gay. He was with 3 dudes at one time, but I'm totally gay.
Well, you're the one that was staring with your pinky up. That's way gayer than getting fucked.
Yeah, thanks. That's so true.
That's way gayer than fucking a dude.
So we're there, and we literally, it's in this dungeon place. It's a swingers place, and they got all these cages and all these fucking, right? And I just want to say one thing, okay? If you've never been to a swing club or a dungeon, if you've never been there, like, the last thing you want to do is go to it during the day.
Actually, the last thing you want to do is pick up a tissue there.
Thank you.
Just saying.
Thank you.
That's the last thing you
Thank
want to fucking do.
And, but going there during the day, because you walk in and you're like, I was fucking on what? Okay. You know what I mean? Like,
There's
oh
a reason
my
those
God.
places are
Yeah.
kept dark.
Oh, my God. It was so. But let me tell you, at 9 o'clock at night with the candles and the fucking lighting, it was like, it went literally like this. Walk in during the day. Hey, how you doing? You want to fuck? Right? 9 o'clock at night. Hello. You've come to my house of love. And that's the fucking difference. The mood lighting. It was amazing, But I still didn't want to fuck because I saw it earlier that day. And I'm like, I know what was on that fucking leather stool.
Like I said, there's a reason the lights are kept down way
Yeah,
low.
yeah.
Hey, did you see the shit chair, by the way?
Oh, dude, that was too heavy for me. I draw the line.
You know what? I don't know.
Pee-pee and caca, I draw the line, dude. It's never turned me on.
I'm not saying I'd want
It's
somebody
never-
to shit
No,
on me.
you do. You do.
But I'm saying that I think it would be interesting to sit on that and shit on somebody else.
Oh, okay.
It would be interesting.
Okay.
I'm not saying I want it to
Wow.
happen to me, but
Wow.
I'm just saying that maybe.
Wow, you're-
just maybe. What?
See,
really?
at
Now
that-
hold on. Wait. So nobody here, if given the opportunity, your partner said, "I want you to drop a deuce on me." Maybe not in such words, maybe in a way more romantic. But would you take the opportunity to do it? Because when's the next time somebody's going to say, "Shit on my chest"?
I just, now that's a real player right there. That's a fucking. He's like, this is the last time this bitch is going to ask me to do this. Now, see, look, I'm going to tell you this. Here's what I'm going to say.
I'm just saying.
Now, I know this is fucked up because I said I don't like judging people, but I'm just going to tell you right now. If someone ever rolled over and looked at me, and you know when you got that gaze when you're like,
But you peed on a woman once.
Yeah. That.
So
but
it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It
It's
is
not
exactly the same. It
Dude,
is
if
body waste coming out
hold on.
onto another
Let
person.
let me say something to you. If I slap you after I've maybe peed on my hand and I slap you and you go, "You fag, you just slapped me with pee?" And then I slapped you with shit, I think you're going to have a bigger problem with the shit than it is the pee.
But we're
I
not
think
talking. We're not talking slapping somebody. We're talking about shitting on somebody.
Yeah, I think it's worse.
It's
I think
the
it's
same
worse.
thing, but
okay,
pissing and shitting
we're-
on somebody
if we're
is the
laying
same
down in
thing.
bed and I'm looking at you and you're looking at me and we're like about to get it on, I'm like, "Hey, what do you want to do?" "I want you to shit on my chest." I gotta go. Some shit just came up, and I got. Okay, calm down. Okay, but I'm just saying. I think I would have to reevaluate my relationship at that point and be like, because if
What if you're never going to see her again?
now that's
Never going to see
Is
this
she
person
really
again.
hot?
Oh, she's fucking hot.
Really hot.
Smoking.
Did I already fucking come? Did I already bang her?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm fucking dropping a
See,
deuce,
okay.
walking the fuck out.
Yeah, see? There you go. You'd shit on that
No,
chest.
I wouldn't. I that just does not attract me. It does not turn me on. There's
We're
nothing,
not talking about you. We're talking about her.
Yeah,
You've
I would have
come,
to fucking
you're
bow
done,
out.
and
I
now
would
she's
have to
saying,
bow out.
"I want to come."
I love you, brother. Thank you for coming in tonight.
Now
love
she
you,
says,
man.
"I want to come." Shit on my chest. That's what turns me on.
I don't. You're gonna have to fucking get a homeless guy and see how that goes. Oh my God! It is. Where the fuck have you been? Love you.
There is no homeless guy.
No, Gabe, what are you talking about? Our man Gabe is in the fucking building right now. Love you, Gabe. Give everybody a round of applause for Gabe. No, but I'm just saying, I just, to me, when you're sexual and you're in a sexual, like whatever turns you on, I get it what you're saying. And I do want to go
You'd fuck
above.
a woman in the ass, but you wouldn't shit on her chest.
That's a different thing.
You'd have her shit on your dick, but you won't put your shit on her chest.
But hold on. Here's the thing. Okay.
Same thing.
Anytime that I was planning to have anal sex with somebody, I wasn't going, "Wow, I really hope I get shit on tonight." That wasn't my fucking thing.
By fucking her in the ass, she's shitting on you.
See, I think you're into it
No,
just a little too much.
I'm trying to prove that it's the exact same thing.
No,
When
I
you,
think
do
it-
you get
I don't. It's like putting sprinkles on your ice cream and they're eating a fucking big ball of shit. There's a big difference.
No.
There's a big difference.
Your dick goes in that ass. It gets shit on it.
Right. I get it.
So it's the same thing as.
Okay, but like I said, I come out, I got sprinkles, I wash it off, I'm
So
good.
you like to get shit on.
You want to put it in a cone and take it home to mom, it's a fucking different thing.
So you like to get shit on, but you won't shit on her.
I probably wouldn't. No, I wouldn't do it. I don't see.
But you do when you fuck her in the ass.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And
There is still shit on you.
Ron Jeremy told me this once, and I've always gone with it. Thank you.
Ron's name is coming out, so there's going to be trouble.
Ron told me this one time. He says,
"Don't touch me."
Well, that too. He says,
"What are you doing in the bathroom for so long?"
To the chocolate factory and think you're not going to get any on you. It just doesn't happen. So I understand that with that reasoning, but I'm not fucking standing under the fucking yogurt machine and fucking letting it fucking drop on me. I'm just not doing it.
I'm not saying
now
you
do
gotta
your
eat the
thing
shit
with your guy. How
you don't
do
have
it.
to eat the shit. You just have to shit on her.
I don't even want to do that. That's not attractive to me at all. There's
But
nothing
it's not
in it.
just about you. If you're having sex
then
with
then
her,
I'm a selfish
and that's
prick.
her thing.
I'm a selfish prick.
Wow.
But yeah. You can call me a selfish prick. Hey, I'll dress up like
But you
Zorro.
would put your mouth less than a few inches away from her asshole.
That's totally different. That's totally different. Like, see, these are the things that here's the thing.
He is not a giver. Ladies, I will shit on your chest, and I want you to know that. If that is what you want, ladies, I will shit on your chest. I am a giver.
Hey, he'll
Takers,
do it for
anybody?
his boyfriend. Why wouldn't he do it for a chick? You know? I mean, that's your thing. I
am a giver. That's what I do. If my woman says shit on me, I'm going to squirt the fuck all over this bitch.
God, it's disgusting in itself.
I'm
Yeah.
going to let it all out. I'm a giver. That's just the
See,
that's the kind of lover that I am.
This
I give,
is the difference
give,
between
give.
someone who's just okay and a good person and someone who's angry and bitter all the time. Like his whole thing is like, you want me to shit on you? I'll show you. I'll take you to that fucking. I ate tacos.
Because my theory is be careful what you wish for because,
I don't know. To me, any sex, anything sexual,
Except
I think
shitting.
you got to be into it, both of you together, to really. It's like this. If I wanted to have sex with somebody and I said, "Hey, can we have your girlfriend join and we have a threesome?" And and my girl looks at me and says, "I'm not really into chicks." Oh, okay, fuck it. Well,
then you
I'm
leave
not
her.
gonna. I'm not
you
gonna
leave her.
Well, okay,
But she
all right.
is.
But luckily, But I'm just saying, on those things that I don't want to make somebody do something that they don't want to do or they don't find attractive. They don't. Because when I have sex, unlike my brother, I want to enjoy the person that I'm with, and I want them to be just as turned on as I am. So. Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I tell him, "Hey, Jim, what gets you off? All right, let's do it," and then I let him bang Pedro. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying, those are the things that, to me, I think, because when you do, like I know a lot of people, a lot of couples that they've done stuff for their husband or they've done stuff for their partner that they weren't into, and then like years later. They bring that shit up at a fucking, softball party. Like, hey, hey, Bob, are you going to eat the sandwich? Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't see from here. Thank you. No, but I'm just saying, so we're at a party and, hey, Bob, you going to eat those chicken wings? Oh, why? Did you want some? Like the night that you forced me to fuck, and you're like, whoa, what am I talking about?
Who did you force to do
I've
what?
Seen
What did I
people, I've seen people do that and go, hey, good to see you. Good to see you. So when you, that's what it seems like to me. Like if you're not into it, and I did pee on a chick, okay, but he didn't tell you the whole story. I didn't.
No, the point of the story is you peed on a chick.
No, not my chick. She was a chick. We were shooting a porn.
Did you pee on her? Yes or no?
Yeah.
There we go.
And it was horrible because it was wrong. And so we were shooting a porn and we're doing this bathroom scene, and it's a submissive chick and they're doing this big video and they got lights and everything, and I'm shooting it, and I'm shooting all behind the scenes. They're shooting, so we're behind the scenes. I'm shooting, and they're like, the girl's like, I want you to pee on me. Pee on me. And the male talent looks at each other and they're like, dude, I can't pee. I don't have to pee. And so the director's like, what the fuck? Somebody better pee on this bitch. Like, come on. Time. Because they're always worried about, video time. Oh, fuck. Right. So they're my friends that are directing the movie, and he's like, hey, dude, go for it. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm really good. And he's like, dude, do you got to pee? I'm all, yeah. And he's all, go. We won't shoot you. You just shoot the pee. So I'm like, fuck it. Okay, I want to go home. Let's get this over. There's like 2 more shots to do. Let's do it. So, but here's the fucked up part. Here's the fucked up part. I had just got I just realized
Diarrhea?
I was diabetic. I didn't know. So they put me on all this medicine, all this really gnarly medicine. And it was like the first month I could walk, right? And I didn't even think about it. So I go over to the chick, and she's in the tub, and I start to pee. And it comes out like green Gatorade. No.
The lime
Not
green
yellow,
Gatorade.
Not yellow Gatorade. Lime green Gatorade. The green one, right? And it comes out, and it's hitting. It's like, what's that shit? The coolant you put in your car?
Antifreeze.
That's what it is. That color green, and it is hitting her. And all of a sudden, all you smell is the medicine. and the director's like, "Fuck at that! What the fuck?" He's all, "Dude, what?" And he's all, "Joe, what?" And he's like, "Oh my god!" So what is that?
horrible.
I said, "Oh fuck, dude! All that medicine I'm taking." She loved it. Loved it, right? And he's like, he's all, "You know what, Joe? This actually we can redo this and shoot it like in a different, I was like, okay, now you want to get fucking artistic, okay?
Yeah, he's got his own
Yeah.
series now
Yeah.
called Alien Pissers.
Oh my god. Well, it
1
was
through
fucking
3.
horrible. But like in all honesty, it didn't turn me on. It wasn't, and I think shit like that is if it turns
Awesome.
you on, it's cool. And if you got both people, if you like to pee on chicks and you like to get peed on, hey, more power to you. Fuck right on.
So here we go. Here's another question regarding this. You've taken a shower with your woman before,
Yes.
and you've never peed on her in the shower. Secretly,
Not
like,
on
I'll fucking
purpose.
show you.
Not on purpose.
Eat the last of the pizza rolls.
Yeah. Not on purpose, but like because you had to pee, but not like turned on or nothing. Not
But
like like I've never gone into the bathroom going, oh, yeah, I want to fucking pee on you. You're gonna get it. It's not. I've never done that.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
You saw that, right? Like, he was angry about it.
It was no, but I'm just saying. I think that when you do shit like that, you got to be into it some way because it's degrading. Even the act. So, like, you want to be degraded and you want to degrade somebody, then you have that.
But you're okay with tying somebody up.
Fuck yeah.
That's degrading
In
as
a
well.
Minute. Hell yes.
Because you're placing that person
Oh,
in
I
an
am the master.
inferior position.
I am the master.
That's the same thing. It's
No,
degrading somebody.
I'm not saying I don't get it. I'm saying I don't get it
Speaking
that
of
far.
degrading, did you ever see the Nikki Hunter one where she's just totally fucking tied up and they're just...
I can't even talk about that right now.
I
can't even talk.
The tears in my eyes.
I can't
Yeah.
talk about Nikki Hunter and not masturbate.
okay.
So
Anyways.
let's just move on. Because
shower pissers.
Nikki Hunter is so sexy. We saw Nikki Hunter for Christmas, right? She does in your neighborhood, in your stomping ground over in Burbank, and she does the porn star karaoke on Tuesday nights. We could go tonight and see her.
We should all go as a group.
And
Who's got a van?
Who's got a van?
Hey, somebody go
And
rob
some
the
duct
Focos
tape.
RV.
Yeah.
We'll go down in the RV, plenty of parking.
Oh, shit. That's what we need. Yeah. But so we go down to see her. It's Christmas, and we go, we go and give gifts to the kids.
It's the Toys for Tits
Toys for
campaign.
Tots.
Tits,
Tits.
whatever. Tits, tots.
So
Eh.
so the Marines are there, and they're giving all these. They really do this for the kids. It's a really good thing. And so we all go down there, and a bunch of civilians come, and we give them porn, and they give us money and toys, and it's a beautiful thing. So we haven't seen Nikki Hunter in I don't know how long, and I turn around and she's right in front of me, and I have a candy cane, and she grabs a candy cane. Bob, you've seen the video. Remember that one? That girl? And she starts sucking the candy cane and does this little song for me and then fucking comes up and kisses me. Dude, I was ready to fuck a Marine. You know what I'm saying? Like I was so horny. I was like, she is so hot, man. And you know what? She's one of she doesn't even do adult movie anymore. And
She's more behind the camera than anything.
She is still smoking hot, and she's just a wonderful person. Probably one of my favorite people of all time in the industry.
And that's the key part right there. As you said, favorite people. There's only one of her, first of all. So person, okay? But you don't say, oh, she's one of my favorite actresses. She is one of our favorite persons.
Yeah, I think I
Yes.
just said that.
She's more, we don't see her anymore as a sexual object, even though I want to fuck the shit out of her.
No. Then you do see her as a sexual object.
I see her as a person now because we know each other. I mean, not like fucking we're friends and go out and get coffee, but, we know her on that level of where we...
You became friends and you still want to bone her.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to fuck your friends?
I guess.
I mean, you don't do it.
No, I'm just saying.
That's just silly. You want to fuck your friends, but you don't do it.
I just don't fuck a lot of friends because shit gets crazy.
Yeah.
But there's some friends that you could definitely fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
As long as you get that up front, Well, so we did this party. It was a good party. We had a great time. And we just want to give a shout out to fucking Tony Bones for having us. And next time we
Is
do
that
a
what
party,
we were talking about?
yeah,
Is that
that's how that started.
Yeah,
we went
okay.
through a whole fucking era. But Tony Bones, we love you and happy birthday. And next year,
And don't forget, it is for charity.
Yes.
Is it Pause for Cause?
Pause.
Or Cause for a Pause.
Pause for cause.
Google
Pause
it
for
both
the
ways,
cause.
whatever. It's a great charity. Go there, donate some litter and a can of cat food, whatever. And just give.
Shit
I
on a
don't even
dog.
I won't even give it to the homeless guy at the Carl's Jr. And here I am buying kitty litter for fucked up
I know.
cats,
It was
right?
a strange
what the
night.
Fuck?
It was a strange night. But if you're going to give to pussy. So on another
we
hand, on another end, some of you guys see the hat I've been wearing in all the shoots and all. It goes to my man right there, Mr.
I just
Richard
want to say,
Sykes.
if you're
I love
giving
you, bro.
him money,
Thank you.
he's not sharing it, and
Yeah.
I'm entitled.
Yeah.
So just saying.
It's not money, it's love. Okay? And
Love doesn't
wait,
pay.
hold on.
Love doesn't pay my mortgage.
Yeah,
so, anyways.
yeah. So, but I just, if anybody
please
needs,
tell us.
all you women out there who need all you adult workers out there who need like website, any.
Hold on. You're failing. Can you come tell us what it exactly is that you do? You don't have to put your name out there, but let's definitely, 400,000 people across the world are waiting to hear what it is that you do.
Cool, I appreciate it.
All right.
Basically, what I do is anything design-oriented. I'll build a website,
Mm-hmm.
make business cards. I also do writing, editing, video production.
He does a lot of cool stuff. So it's always a pleasure to have Richard behind anything.
So like logos, website banners, websites in general,
Absolutely.
putting together
Yeah.
editing, clips, video, audio, all that, putting it together. Okay,
and
all right.
and
You
not
wouldn't
only
happen to
that,
know
but
WordPress, would
he's
you?
a solid dude. He's a good friend, and he's always willing to work with
Mm-hmm.
somebody, anybody. So all you girls out there who need a website, need all your shit done, whatever you need, get a hold of them at.
Yeah, you can find my website. It's Rick Allen Designs, RICALLEN Designs.com.
There we go.
There you go. Thank you,
All right,
baby.
thank you much. All right.
And I
See, the way he said it made it sound way more awesome than what you were saying.
then
He
hey, that
colors
dude does some
pictures.
good shit.
He's got color crayons and he draws on paper and.
He has a Magic Market collection that's fucking amazing. Hey, Rich, I just want you to know, Kiki Adair had your hat. Did you see that?
On her twat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
yeah. And later she had us on her twat.
Okay.
No,
remember
that
that
didn't
when
happen
Kiki
at all.
kicked your ass. Okay.
Didn't happen.
But she really did. She really did.
She's like, the hat was way bigger.
It's like, hey, so like, do I get to keep that hat? I'm like, no.
Till he
like-
sniffed it and said yes.
Yeah, well, but so Kiki Adair was wearing your hat. There was a lot of people wearing your hat this week, so you'll see some more pictures and stuff like that. But it's been fun, and really appreciate you. Thank you, man. Thank you. So one other thing that I kind of wanted to talk about is why.
Won't
like-
women shut the fuck up?
What? Why? Whoa.
Nothing.
Won't
Nothing.
your
nothing.
wife
Please
shut the fuck
continue.
up?
Continue.
Okay,
Continue.
all right.
Continue.
All right.
What'd you do for Father's Day anyway?
Father's Day, we went to Poison. We went to go see Poison. Oh my God, that's what I was going to tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. I got to give it up to fucking Poison, man. They put on such a fucking great show, and I know a couple of there are friends that hang out with the band and real tight family with them, and let me tell you. What a great fucking show those guys put on, you know? And people could say they're old and they're this and they're that. It was a fucking great
fucking
show.
Michael Jackson was, 70 when he fucking croaked?
I'm telling you, man.
I mean...
It was fucking great. And we saw Tesla. Tesla was great. And we saw Def Leppard. Now, let me tell you something. And here's what I got to say about the whole night.
I want to see a Def Leppard.
Tesla was great. They were good, just like the '80s. They were good.
Good car,
right? And but Poison comes out and just kicks the shit out of everything, right? And
Poison was the closer, though,
and,
right?
and,
It was
and,
there.
No. Def Leppard. They opened for Def Leppard.
All right.
But let me tell you something, man. Poison, from beginning to end, kicked ass. And I've seen Poison fucking so many times, dude. Like I shouldn't even be excited. But I got to tell you, like, during like the fucking 7th song on the side, we had really good seats. We were right by them. They're fucking waving at us, and we're waving at them. And I'm like, I felt like a fucking teenage girl all over again. You know what I mean? It was fucking
all over
It was
again?
really fucking good. Yeah. And I even thought to myself, like, fuck, like what? And it was great. Now Def Leppard comes in. We're in the front. We're in the front. Mm-hmm. Because we went down.
I was about to say, did you move seats?
Yeah, we went. No, well, we went down because we were trying
to throw your panties on the stage.
No, we saw some friends of ours that
you're
worked
that
for
asshole.
Drumworks.
Okay.
We went down.
You're
there.
that asshole.
We
You
went
get
to
closer.
Rocket. We went to Rocket Works with them, and
we saw them.
It was really cool, and Brandon was there, and a bunch of really cool dudes that work for fucking Ricky Rockets. And Max has his Rocket shirts on because he plays Rocket drums. And so we're there, and they're talking to Max, and everybody's just having a great time. And literally, Def Leppard comes on. And we're in the front. We're right there. And Def Leppard comes on, and they sounded fucking amazing. They were really good, really polished, really, right? But I'm going to tell you something.
Is anything funny going to happen in this story? Because
I'm
you're
going to tell you something.
boring me and everybody else.
Hey, just pretend.
Does
You're
anybody else
holding
want to
your dad's
continue to
penis,
hear his
okay?
fucking high school concert fantasy?
So what happens is, Thank you. Thank you.
So we're not even focused. They're all on their phones.
Let me guess. You're eating a beefsteak, right? Yeah, right. Yeah.
Dude, make it quick because they're all on their phones playing Candy Crush with the sound on.
It's your mother. Okay, it's your mother, and it won't be the first time. So, anyways, Def Leppard comes on, fucking blows doors, but they're so polished, they're so good, and they're so Vegas. It was not the same Def Leppard I saw, and I know they've changed. I know, but it was just. It took all the rock and roll out of it. It was more like,
They actually sounded good without the heroin. Could it be that?
No, it's definitely
They're
not
like
the same.
60 now, right?
No, they're 60 to 70. But I'm just saying, they were so. It was like watching fucking a rock and roll band, and then you see fucking Liberace come out. Like just good, awesome, but not the same. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. They were good, they were awesome, but Poison just went out and kicked ass. Like they didn't give a fuck. So it was a good show all the way around. It's like
Def Leppard is an animal that runs around the forest going, what? What? What?
Yeah, that's why you're stupid.
Come on, that's my funny joke there, people. Come on.
Yeah, it's when people don't laugh. That's when you got to worry about. So, anyways, it was great. Vegas was great. Vegas was 117. It was kind of crazy, but I did miss my kids. I did miss Joseph and Max and my granddaughters.
I thought Max went with you.
Oh no, who went with? Oh yeah,
Kyle.
Wow.
Oh,
Kyle.
Wow.
I
we
miss
know which
Kyle.
one's not the favorite.
No. Are you kidding? Kyle don't, yeah, Max. Yeah. No, but, it's weird not being, is it weird not being there on Father's Day?
When what? On Father's Day?
Is it weird? Was it weird?
No, I just think that it was selfish of you to take that day away from your children.
Right. And coming from you, Dickless,
I spent the whole day with my kids.
That's because you had to.
I know, they wouldn't fucking leave me alone.
I know. See, I know you. You don't really like your kids. You just have to put up with them. There's a big difference.
For 18 years, dude, see, it's not that I don't like my kids. It's just that they're fucking boring. God, if I gotta fucking play Candyland at this space, 1, 2, 3, just put it over here. Put it over here. Set it down. That's where you go. But I'm supposed to be learning. You're gonna grow up stupid. Put it over here. That's it. That's it. Fucking, I can't stand it. Okay. Now, swimming. Take, for example, swimming. I take all the kids swimming. The older ones over here having a great time splashing around. I want to go join them, but I can't. Why? Because fuck don't know how to fucking swim yet. And I got to sit over here in the little fucking kiddie part of the pool with his fucking floaties. Really? You're always brought down to the level of your youngest child. Have you been to Disneyland? Have you been to Disneyland with a child lately? It fucking sucks. You got to spend all day in Fantasyland. If you're lucky, you can go ride cars over in California, Disney. But, I mean, I love them to death. Like, I'd probably sacrifice myself or something for them.
Probably.
But, I'm just saying.
Yeah, they're boring.
Yeah.
As a unit.
Yeah. When they get older, they'll be okay. They'll be fine. I'll like them and hang out with them. But right now,
Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys with this last one. If and why would you not do porn?
Wait. What was the question?
Right. Why wouldn't you do porn?
Again?
Again, well, not for you, but
we've done this one a million times. I don't think we've done it on this
show.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Do you have like a bingo thing that with all these topics written on it and you just draw
No,
it
it's
out?
just when you
and then like
work with somebody who's
we've done this again. Okay, all right.
When you work with somebody who doesn't have anything to say and real like lame, you try to fucking just go for whatever you can.
No. Anyways, here we go.
So
all right, how come you won't do porn?
Why would you not do porn? You don't even got to say your name. Come on. What you would?
Yeah.
Does that mean you would do porn? You would not? Why? Because what? Because your grandchildren see it?
Let's not forget AIDS. AIDS is going around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big.
AIDS is like 1980s, though.
Yeah, but
People don't
it's
give
still
a fuck.
there.
People
Actually,
don't give
you know
a
what?
fuck
More
about it.
people are getting HIV than AIDS.
Dude, ever since Magic Johnson didn't have AIDS anymore, people are like, oh, it's fake disease. Fuck that. Oh, fucking everybody.
But it's still running rampant.
Totally. Jimbo. Oh, is Jimbo making a... He's actually making a phone call. Some fucking big deal. But, Jimbo, real quick. Why don't you walk up to the microphone real quick? I just got a question to ask you.
Okay.
All right, my question
You got to
is...
put it in front of your mouth like this.
Why wouldn't you do porn, Jim?
Huh?
Why wouldn't you do porn?
Whoa. Okay.
This is a family show, sir.
It's a fucked up family, though, so it's good. Why wouldn't you do it?
I just couldn't imagine my mother seeing it. I couldn't imagine my mother seeing it.
And your mom watches a lot of porn, too. Let me
See,
tell you.
that's the thing. I've always, when people say that, oh, my parents might see. First of all, who are these parents of yours that are fucking watching porn?
Well, my mother's already ashamed of you two, and I just don't want her to be ashamed of me.
Good point. I love your mom. She's
Our
awesome.
parents were ashamed of
She's
us
awesome.
a long fucking time ago.
Yeah. But my mom still loves me. The last time we were doing a big tit contest, she brought us oil and towels. Remember? Mm-hmm. She's like,
She's always
I know
been
where
very
you're
supportive.
going, you dirty boys. But here, take the oil and towels. You know.
But your mom's
love it.
hot. It's different.
But fucker.
Your mom's hot. I would do porn if I could do it with your mom.
Yeah. Okay, check this out. Brandon Claiborne was at my wedding. Okay, Brandon Claiborne, he's a porn star. He's at my wedding, and he looks over at me. He's all, "Hey, dude, we're doing this MILF thing. Your mom's hot." I'm like, "What?" I'm all, "You're at my wedding, fucker." He's like, "Dude, I'm just saying, either your mom or your girl, one of the two." I'm like, "Some security, fucking grab him," you know. But yeah, my mom's pretty hot. My mom's always been pretty hot. So that's really why you wouldn't do it? What? Hey, fucker. You wait till you see me oiled up, dude. All right, wait till you see me oiled up, like a turkey. But that's the real reason you wouldn't do it.
Pedro wants to hear more about the turkey.
Yeah.
All right. So your mom's the hot blonde with the big tits, right?
Get away from me. Go with that. Okay. All right. Now, Bob, why wouldn't you do it?
I got a question.
You know too many people.
I got a question for you.
What?
What makes you think Bob hasn't done it?
I think Bob has done porn.
I think Bob has
he's
too.
the gimp. I think he's got a max and he's got leather cuffs.
I think if we go back to the 1950s gay porn, we're going to find Bob in there.
Yeah, I think so.
With the Zorro mask on.
Now, Rich, you never wanted to do it? Really? Would you still do it? Really? Wow. That Mike Mendoza, why don't you do porn?
He loves his wife too much.
Yeah, like I said, we've all loved your wife. What? Get on this one right here.
There's only one porn star allowed in the family.
Only
and his
one
wife's
porn
already
star.
got it.
What? Would you ever do porn?
Oh, I mean, I would, but I have some things that are holding me back from that.
You were worried about your mom seeing on you fucking.
No. She's seen
Is
worse
his name
things
Max?
than
Is his name Max?
that. No. I fart a lot.
Hey, we could
What
get him
the
to some
fuck?
specialty
I'm just saying,
porn.
does that slow down the
So
recording
while
process?
you're having sexy fart?
Yes.
Wow.
And I have two
Is that
boils on my
before or after orgasm?
ass. It's during.
All right,
I gotta know.
I've never come
Does
across
it make
that
it better?
before.
Does it make it better?
Does it?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Do you have to explain to the chick the whole time?
Sometimes you don't even like it. You just fart during orgasm.
I do have to explain it, though. I have to warn them ahead of time.
Wow,
scares them.
Has anyone ever like freaked out and fucking got mad?
Hold on.
Has anyone ever freaked out and got mad?
No, yeah, no. Someone's. People have gotten mad before in the past. Men, women, yeah.
There you go.
So people have gotten
Just
mad.
put it in your mouth,
yeah.
Mikey. Eventually we'll hear
It's
you.
startling, and it smells really bad.
That's the one
Wow.
that got asked out.
I'll usually have like Tommy's before I go over, and
Tommy, has he met Tommy?
Wow, you.
When did he have Tommy?
You and you two should like fucking move in together. He farts while he has sex.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
But I wait till she's going down. Because that, my friend, is love. You trap her
Okay.
into
He
the
did.
fucking-
He did say earlier in the show he was a giver.
yeah.
I'm a giver.
I
He's a
don't-
giver.
You never know. She might not know she likes it because nobody else has done it to her.
Yeah, there's always that.
Right?
Yeah, Rich. So, like, what would you really think about doing it, huh? Oh, wow. Oh, Megan, maybe you would. I think we got a movie. I think we got a
They
movie.
just send in their movies to
yeah.
the Chorizo Brothers.
Chorizo.
You guys can judge what works and what doesn't work.
We got
Because you know they've already made
we got a
movies.
new movie called "I'm Your Biker." Yes, I am. Yeah, there we go. I like it. I like it. Oh yeah. What about in the back? Okay, I'm not even asking you. I don't. You don't even say nothing. I don't. I can't even believe you're here.
We don't want to know what she
Excuse
wants.
me, lady over there.
Lady
with
on the
beard.
phone.
Yeah, I know. I know you're busy on the phone. Would you ever do a X-rated movie?
Would you ever do an X-rated movie?
Oh my God, that is awesome. That is. I just like that you said it with such fucking vengeance. Like, yeah, fuck, let's do it. I got an hour. I did. Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
And
Thank
for
you.
next week's show, we're going to make a porn.
Yeah. For next.
Yeah.
You, my love.
Oh, there we
wait.
go. See?
It's and that's the way it fucking should be. That's the way it should be.
You know, I honestly think about this. Think about this. What if it was a law, that everybody had to do at least one porn? Just one. Not even like a full movie, but just a scene. You got to pick your partner. This isn't like a rape. So, I'm just saying that, like, it's mandatory. Kind of like signing up for, what is it, the civil service, selective service?
right.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So, you go, you sign up. They say, who's your partner? Okay, go to this building on this day. You'll film your porn. And then they just put it out there for everybody to see.
Well, I'm just thinking with Wayne shooting these couples that want to do it, there's a fucking 5-scener in us right now.
Because
That's all I'm saying.
there's no, like, secrecy. I mean, not secrecy, but, like,
Oh,
you could, like,
right.
like, once you've done that,
We can do straight
and
amateurs.
you put it out there, somebody recognizes you, a few people recognize you, then after that, the whole porn industry it's not taboo no more.
Well, I don't think it's taboo now. I don't think it's definitely not the same
Oh, no,
like
it's
it
like-
was in the 80s.
It's like ponytails at work.
yeah,
It's accepted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, well, okay. So, hey, you. So you're not going to do it?
Who?
You're Mrs. Robinson.
Throw pizza at her.
You wouldn't do it? You wouldn't do it, huh? Private one? Private collection? Private? Yes, she would. Yeah. Yeah, she would. All right, we got 5 people. We got a crew. Let's do this.
Let's
Now-
get ready to orgy.
Let's get ready to orgy.
Hey, speaking of let's get ready, there's a fight coming up. Mayweather and McGregor. The MMA. Yeah. Are you going to watch that?
Yeah, I heard there. Everybody's saying Mayweather's going to kick his ass.
I think he does have the advantage because McGregor won't be able to use his legs. It's kind of like you take an awesome football player and they're really fucking great at it, but any other sport like volleyball, they fucking suck.
Well-
so if you take an athlete out of their element and say you have to do it this way, it's not so great. But I think Mayweather has the advantage. He may win, but if he gets too close, McGregor's gonna fucking knock him out.
Well, here's the thing. Mayweather to me, I'm not gonna say he's not great. He's not this or he's because he is.
Mayweather?
Mayweather.
Fuck Mayweather. But go ahead.
But what I'm saying is this: if you can catch him, I think it'd be a different fight.
Yeah.
If Mayweather was one of those guys who could stand toe to toe and fucking throw,
Exactly.
I think it'd be I would have more. I'd be like, oh my god! But anytime he fucking fights, he just like hits, runs.
Well, see that's the thing. Like with boxing, they don't attack so much as they try to go the distance. So they dance around. Okay. Now, from what I see with MMA, these guys, one, they're fucking overly juiced on fucking testosterone, so they just want to kill each other, and they attack each other. They don't dance around. They don't play catch me if you can. They fucking attack the shit out of each other and put balls in face, all that stuff. So I think Mayweather's going to have the advantage of having McGregor chase him around the ring all fucking night, tiring him out. But like you said, McGregor catches his little ass.
And
he's fucking done.
And I think McGregor is so strong, like
yeah,
in his
he's
legs.
got that punch power.
But in his legs, he's so strong that I don't.
But his
think he'll
legs
have a
here are
fucking-
useless.
No, but I mean, I don't think he's going to tire him out.
Good.
I don't think he's going to tire him out.
Well, I just think it's fucked up what they did to have this fight. Not Ice Cube.
Oh,
Not Dre.
yeah.
They kicked out a bunch of kids. That's fucked up. They kicked out kids to have this fight. It's like a community 3-on-3 championship fucking thing, and they literally kicked out these fucking kids so they can have the fight at the T-Mobile Arena.
Yeah,
And that's fucked up.
yeah.
I think you have the fight at MGM Grand just like everybody else did. They just want to sell more seats. Is it really worth it to sell your soul to sell more seats?
For those guys, I
Yeah,
think it is.
yeah.
I think they're on a whole different level.
So I think we're going to go watch this at your house,
All right.
and we'll have a big party, pay-per-view. Okay? Mayweather, McGregor, Chewy's house, we're there.
Hey, Richard Sykes, why don't we do?
No.
Why don't we do
your
it
house?
here?
No, your house.
Why?
Why not? Who wants to go fuck up Chewy's house? Yeah, that's why.
If they have the McGregor fight and we do something here for it.
Oh, see that
For the Chorizo
they
Brothers.
have a TV.
Yeah, and so we'll help host.
Whoa!
Fucking throw
Hey,
some shit out?
Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Have you met these fucking UFC fans? These guys are fucking crazy. You don't want to come and party with those guys. I mean, they're cool people, but they're all waiting for their shot in the fucking cage. You don't want to fucking come drink with these
Hey,
guys.
dude, I think we should have a cage match with my brother. Get a little cage, throw him in there.
Oh, you know what? That would be awesome. We put a ring outside. We put a ring outside and hold matches. No holds barred. Fucking no weight class. None of that shit. 3 minutes. That's it. And then it goes to the judges.
Yeah, it doesn't seem anything wrong with that.
Well, they sign waivers, obviously. I think
Yeah.
it would be fun.
Just roll the bodies in the dirt out in the back. Fuck it.
There's plenty of desert.
I
to
thought he
bury
was a
him in.
bum. I had no idea I had to call
Who knew?
911. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
fuck.
Hold on. And don't forget, folks.
What's wrong?
I gotta pay the bill again. Hold on. All right, real quick. Just a few announcements for our public, whatever. Don't forget, August 18th to the 27th, the Antelope Valley Fair is going to be here, Lancaster, California. Get your tickets. You can also buy those passes. I got no information on any of those. But make sure, if you're going to go to the fair, go to the barn. Go check out the animals. Those kids work really hard in fucking raising them. Also, don't forget your Lancaster Jethawks have, clinched the first half? Why is it first half? I don't get that shit. Fucking minor league baseball. But head on over there. This Friday, the Fabulous Fucos will be playing out the Jethawks. Game afterwards, fireworks, fun for everybody. And I'm trying to find it. Here it is. All right. And we're coming to you live from Bigshotz Bar and Grill, 227 West Pillsbury Street in fabulous Lancaster, California. Cross streets are Trevor and Jay. You can find them online at bigshotsbar.com. Also, don't forget to friend them on Facebook. Come down for their daily specials, Two Timing Tuesdays, Wasted Wednesdays, Thirsty Thursdays, Famous Fridays, and Sunday Fun Day. There's live bands on Fridays and Saturday nights and karaoke on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Come on, Dave. No. I said live bands on Friday, Saturday.
No, Saturday, home in Haddonfield.
Oh, and don't forget this Saturday, home in Haddonfield. And don't forget to go visit their key website, penisland.com. You can find all their stuff on there. Go to Penn Island, that's PENISLANDS, and look for pictures of home in Haddonfield.
Did that so professionally.
Right? I'm
That
getting
was
better at this.
You are. You're getting better. You're getting better.
They're going to go to that website and go, this is the stupidest band ever.
I don't even get it. There's not even a music. There's not even music.
Okay. Okay. So anyway, that's my thing. Go ahead. I paid my bills. You're good.
Oh, Mo, the Kobo is here. Yeah, I bet he would. All right, and you would know. Oh, my God.
How can we waterproof this stage?
Waterproof?
Yeah.
Oh, we got the baby pool.
It's fucking summertime. We need to have some fun here.
We'll do. Are you talking about a wet T-shirt contest?
I'm talking about wet T-shirt contest. I'm talking about wet Speedo contest for the ladies.
Oh,
Ladies, you want to see that, right? I think that we neglect these women way too much.
Wayne, just pull out your slung and slap somebody. Just,
the water's
just
cold,
do it
the water's
here,
cold,
baby.
the water's
Just do
cold.
what you got to do.
So I'm just saying, you know.
Okay, Richard, we're going to be talking to you because we got a bunch of shit to do.
We
All
need
right?
a tent. We need a pool, and we're gonna need 2 huge big barrels of pasta.
Of pasta?
Of pasta.
Marty does have a lot of shit, huh? Marty will take care of us.
That one friend that has everything.
He really does.
Yeah,
He fucking
yeah.
has everything. It's like Marty, and what's cool about Marty is like, Joey will say something like, we're going to have the US Festival. Have it at my house. We're going to fucking cook a pig. Have it at my house. We're going to have a wedding. Have it at my house. Fucking Marty's got everything.
When is this fight? Let's have a good time on this one.
I don't know. When's the fight?
Hold on. Anybody know when that fight is?
You know when the fight is, Rich? No.
August 26th. Oh, that gives us plenty of time to plan.
August 26th.
So says somebody in the audience. Saturday, August 26th. So I think we can do something with that.
I think we
plenty
can
of
do
time
something.
to plan. We can get some wet T-shirt content. Who likes gay porn? Let me hear it. Like the whole place got quiet, right? Like all of a sudden, like gay dudes. How did we end up with
UFC
gay
what?
dudes?
Okay, so it's here. They're doing it.
No, he said UFC 215. There we
night?
go. Yes, lesbianism is gay porn. Yeah. I don't know. We're going to put, you're looking at me like, what? We're going to put something together. We'll come down. We're going to have a good time. And we're going to let you folks know about it. So that way, if you want to come down and meet the Chorizo Brothers, who wouldn't? Bob's watching gay porn as we speak.
Wow.
Hey, you like how you mentioned gay porn and everybody just picks up their phone and starts typing it in
Goes to
there?
it.
Yeah. It's all. Bare fisting? Is that a thing? No need. Go ahead.
I've been trying to cut down, but yeah, okay.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Do you remember that fucking thing? Fucking George sent
magazine?
it. George sent it. It was a commercial. It looked like a Calvin Klein commercial.
Oh,
it was
my.
in black and white. You know, these guys are on a train, And
It
then
was
like
horrible,
one
yeah.
guy walks up to the other. Next thing you know, they start making out, and the scene cuts to a dude fisting another dude. It's horrible. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, it was I've seen. I was there. I shot it. So, 14? Okay. So, what are you going to
I don't know. I'm out of stuff.
You didn't bring up nothing.
Yeah, I did. I brought up a whole lot.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? That's what I was going to tell you earlier. You remember earlier, after we did the detachable penis thing, I started laughing out loud for no reason whatsoever. It's because I remember the time that I came over to your house and you were fucking hanging something and you had your kid's trophy. Well, for some reason, I like reimagined that picture with you with your detachable penis hammering a nail into the wall. Like that's what you would do with your penis.
Only if it was hard.
Only if it was hard. Now,
If it wasn't hard.
Whoa. The brain's still going.
All right.
When you detach it, it would have to stay hard, right?
Would
I mean,
it?
what are you going to do? Fold it like a piece of chicken and stick it in your pocket?
I would
Is
think
it like the old 80s brick cell phone?
I think you just turn it and twist it, and it,
It
would
should
come
stay
off.
hard, though, right?
I don't know. Would it stay hard?
Because if it's soft, it's going to fall in the couch cushions.
Or that's why I'm saying I would lose it.
So you have to keep it hard.
You'd have to make it like a key ring for it.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't want to lose it.
Yeah, see, yeah. I mean, I don't mean to keep bringing it up. It's just like that whole...
Penis
subject.
is on your mind?
No. It's just that's how my mind works is I start
Penis?
here, and then I end up here. Like, why did that even... How did that... It just...
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
So anyways, okay.
All right.
So,
I got you.
But yeah, we got 10 minutes, and like we talk too fast.
No, we don't.
So
We
what we're going to
actually
do
talk-
is we're going to have the first ever Chorizo Brothers open mic.
What?
I've got nothing.
The
I've got
fuck
nothing.
are
I'm
you
out.
talking-
I'm out. Let's look
Hey,
at. Look at. Look at.
Let's bring up Megan.
Hold on, wait. Hold on.
Megan.
Uh,
Megan can come up with some crazy shit.
I can
No?
go to my
No,
list.
Megan? Did you make a list?
Well, like I have a list of stuff like.
He's got the list. He's got to apologize to at the end of the
Yeah, I know he's got.
No.
show. I always go right. Who did we miss? Who can we offend right now for the last 10 minutes?
Who
Nothing.
can we
We
offend?
talked about that. Talked
Gotta
about
be something
that.
to care enough about the poor children.
The poor-
Yeah, my list has like. We ran through my.
we ran through it all.
Yeah, like I have a list of like I'll be doing nothing and then just oh my god, and I write the idea down to fill in the dead space for when we have nothing. And I've gone through that. I haven't had any great ideas lately.
A long time.
Yeah. I mean-
Okay. Now,
Oh, bat signal.
what,
That was a thing.
bat signal?
Adam West
Oh,
is dead.
yeah. Batman died.
Oh,
That
you know
sucks.
what I wanted to talk about? Fuck Batman. So, like, okay. The North Koreans are getting antsy again.
Oh,
Did
my
you
God,
hear
what
about
is
this
wrong
poor
with you?
fucking kid? Right? Is that fucking horrible or what? Everybody up to date on this, right? Stupid kid goes over there, steals a propaganda poster in North Korea. Why would you fucking do that? Fucking idiot. And so he's sentenced to 17 months of hard labor. Fucking something happens to him, and he gets botulism, goes brain dead, comes back here. They let him go, and now he's dead, and we're all blaming the North Koreans. So now you're up to date, and what the fuck you... That's fucked up. That's fucked up. At least I use alcohol so somebody will lick it off. So, yeah. Is that kind of fucked up? I mean, do we go after the
I
North
don't-
Koreans for this?
No. That's
Why not?
stupidity.
Why not? I mean, whose
Because
fault
he's
is
the
it?
fucking he's the kid and the parent.
I do blame the kid. Because knowing what assholes the North Koreans are, you don't go there and try to steal shit.
Well, I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
now I'm not saying
I want to talk about Batman.
I'm not saying that the punishment fit the crime. I'm not saying that. But when you go to North Korea, like when we went to fucking Russia, right? We got to Russia. We're on a bus. We go into Russia.
And we're out of time. No, I'm
And
just
the fucking guy goes, all right, you're leaving the United States. You're going into Russia. They fucking rule everything. Whatever rights you think you have, you don't.
don't.
Whatever thing it is their fucking. We cannot do a damn thing for you. If you get arrested, if you get shot, if you get killed, the United States cannot do anything for you. You are in a foreign country. It is Russia. They rule the shit. So we went in when and then thank you.
And I
Thank
love Russian porn.
you. Russian porn is fucking good, dude.
Yes.
So let me just tell you, we knew as of right then that we weren't doing anything fucking stupid and we weren't going into anything. We knew that. We knew that. But so this kid, I'm sure, had to fucking have the same talk, the same parameters.
But,
And
it was a school thing. So they broke the rules down to him. I mean, this is a country that's known for just fucked up shit, so why would you even do that? Yeah, that's going to make a great fucking souvenir, a North Korean propaganda poster. It is. But you get busted.
But he ripped it down. He ripped it down
Yeah,
and
he
tore
ripped
it
it
up.
down. It wasn't like
it
this
wasn't
was on
like
the
he
floor.
fucking tore it down
Yeah.
and I take that Budweiser sign and go, hey, fucking I love Budweiser. It wasn't like that. It was because it was because he was being a dick.
Yeah.
So again, you're doing that shit
that-
in somebody else's country.
And that's like that
on
kid
you.
that got fucking caned. Do you remember that? The little fucking kid was scratching up cars with the key, and they fucking beat his ass.
Right.
So either we're getting really boring or everybody's busy. So you know what? I am going to take this opportunity to wrap this show up because I think, my friend, we are done.
We are done.
We are done.
I love being done.
And we'd like to, first of all, before I do go, let me once again, you'd think I'd have this memorized by now.
I want to thank Steve and Sonny for always taking care of us here at Bigshotz. Really means a lot to us. Thank you so much. We are the Chorizo Brothers. I'm Chewy.
This is Chong.
And
we are live
our-
from Bigshotz Bar and Grill. And if you want to come down, check this place out. Food is great. The drinks are cold. The people are, just kidding. They're fucking great. 227 West Pillsbury Street in Lancaster, California. You don't know where that's at? Go ahead and look them up online at Bigshotz with a Z, bar.com. Their daily happy hours from 2 time and Tuesdays, Wasted Wednesdays, Thirsty Thursdays, Famous Friday happy hour from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Is it that famous? Do they have to write it to remind us? Sunday Fun Day. And don't forget, live bands on Friday, Saturday nights, karaoke on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And this Saturday, come on down. You can meet the Chorizo Brothers. We're going to be here.
We're going to be here.
And there's this, weird band, Home in Haydenfield.
Home in Haddonfield.
Apparently, the guy owns a pottery store, too.
Yeah.
Now, Hayden or Haddon? Haddon. Home in Haddonfield. You can find their music on www.penisland PenIsland.com. Check out all their music, get the latest, and sign up for their newsletter.
Oh my God! But
he put it out there.
And I want to say something. I want to thank you guys for coming down and hanging out with us. Give a big round of applause for yourself, Wayne. Thank you, baby. I love you. And to all the bartenders that take care of us, everybody here at Bigshotz.
And let's not forget the folks down at Rick Allen Designs.
Oh, Rick Allen
Thank you for hooking
Designs.
us up.
They
Yeah.
fucking take care of us, too. And I wanted to say, too, Taylor, we miss you. I hope you guys are having a great time.
Is it me or does the show seem more educated when she's not here?
She's going to kick
I'm
you in
just
the
kidding.
nuts.
You know we love you, Taylor.
Yeah, you know you like us, Bob. Shut up.
Yeah.
All right, so we're out of here.
She is
right?
kind of sexy when she says things like,
And I like that with Dick.
And before we go, we'd like to apologize to the following: the state of Iowa, the country of Afghanistan, and to all you armed forces guys out there. Thank you for all that you do. Keep listening.
Yes, we love you guys. Thank you.
We'd like to apologize to Seth, LAPD, ICE, ISIS, Prince,
Ice Baby.
Prince, God, Muslims, coconut oil, Elizabeth Starr, women with implants, people with detachable dicks, people with mutated dicks in the shape of wishbones, people from Chernobyl, the Lancaster Jethawks, home in Haddonfield, Star Gardens down in what valley?
The Valley.
The Valley, the Tony Bones, Chest Shitters, PenIsland.com,
PP
Shower
Games.
Pissers, Kiki Dare, and MMA Fighters.
We,
I'm pretty sure I missed a lot.
yeah, you really did, but
Yeah.
it's all good. Well, thank you guys once again for coming down at Bigshotz. Stick around for karaoke, and we want to thank the dart players who.
You know what?
These guys are great.
I got to say thank you to these guys because we're intruding on them.
Yeah, they're right.
We just showed up like a fucking stray dog one day and set up camp right here. So,
Thank you guys,
thank
though,
you
for
guys.
hanging out
We
with
really
us, man.
appreciate
You always
it.
make it cool.
We are the Chorizo Brothers. Be sure and check us out on www.chorizobrothers.tv. You can also find us on Facebook. Be sure and friend us on Twitter at Chorizo Brothers.
And
That's all I got.
we guys, thank you again, and we love you guys. Be safe and take care of each other. See you next Tuesday. Los Chorizos. Good night. God bless.
Remember, have a few drinks, get in your car, drive home. We're out of here. Let's do it again.